Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday morning, June 8th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and SPY. So we're basically trading towards the lower end of the range from yesterday where they attempted to push lower below F period. They kept trying, never got below the previous day's low, and now we've sat basically right below the lowest accepted price from Monday. We're 21 wide at 74.25. NQ for now. Basically the same thing. NQ, remember, price probe to the downside. They've spent the majority of the overnight below that price probe. If they cannot get back above it, you'll probably continue down as the daily is now down in the NQ. So a risk reward short in NQ would be against L's low, and if they were to take out the overnight high, that short would be over. As far as righty goes, early in the morning, righty was the strongest of the group yesterday, gapped higher, held the gap. They did make a new high late in the day. They've been trading the entire overnight right at the upper end and above. So we'll see if righty continues their move up. Remember, they are now firmly up in the weekly and daily. ES is balancing the daily and NQ is down. But remember, righty is playing catch up. As far as we're concerned this morning, G's high is going to be a very important level for me with the afternoon rally high from yesterday. We'll see if, again, we push up in the next 75 minutes. If you front run the overnight high, depends on how much heat you want to take up to that G high, or you want to just get out right above it and then re-short it again at G's high. Any acceptance above half back in value from yesterday, you're probably going to go get the yearly high. Downside is a lot more interesting. Sellers have pushed multiple times on Tuesday and again yesterday. We have a poor low in ES at the lows. Our overnight is traded down to 62.75. If we're able to get below Tuesday and Wednesday's low and take out the overnight low, Friday's low is going to become a target for those heat-seeking missiles, and you should have a pretty good opportunity to get it. That would be the bottom of a 5-day balance. Today would be the start of day 5. Any acceptance below Friday's low, you're now coming out to the downside, and that gap from that Thursday should fill. So I would expect some stops to the downside, if not below the 2 previous days' lows, certainly below the overnight low. Keep that in mind. However, if sellers continually get rejected at this level and take out the overnight high, nothing's changed in the bigger picture, as we'll probably grind and migrate to higher levels. So again, can you take a long against Tuesday and Wednesday's lows? You can, and then it depends again how much heat you want to take. 68.50, the overnight low is 62.75. 5-6 points worth of heat. I would certainly not be long below that though. So again, those are early plays against both the overnight high and low. We've taken out both sides of the overnights 3 days in a row. Very rare. It's only 20% of the time out of 105 trading days that we take out both sides, and that's including the 3 in a row. So will that pattern continue today, or finally, whichever overnight we get will be the direction that the market takes for the day? And then just quickly on the chart, and again, tomorrow night we'll recap all 3 of these indices charts. Just going to show you the daily and the SPY. 4-day balance. We come out of this poor low to the downside, odds are we're going to certainly test the bottom of that 4-day balance. If it holds, that's fine. If it doesn't hold, this gap's going to be history, and then we come back into this other 4-day balance. If, however, they hold this level and take out yesterday's high, well, we're going to have new highs on the year. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.